Welcome back to another video from SkiBoatPartsOnline.com. My name is Ron, and this is part 21 of our rare bird restoration project. Okay, well, welcome back to our final episode on the rare bird restoration project. Today we're going to go over the work that's been done, some of the changes that were made, some of the improvements, some of the adjustments, and some of the additions. So hope you enjoy. We're going to start at the front and just kind of go around the whole boat and hit all the highlights. I think we're going to do a quick overview now on the before and after pictures as we roll through here. It's pretty interesting to see the differences. This build covered some reconstruction, some repairs, some new items, some changes, some updates, a little bit of everything. Even some custom graphics were made or remade just for this build. Some of the stripes, some of the decals, all recreated for the Deco Edition. The upholstery, this is actually the second upholstery that was in the boat there. Now this is the third upholstery set, trying to go back to the original OEM scheme. The upholstery that was in there was pretty well worn out, but we tried to go back to the original where we could. The L seat was completely redesigned for better access under the bow. The entire seat hinges up now for easier access. The rear seat was completely redesigned to the newer style, giving you some access below it and a nice step to get in and out of the boat. All of the wiring was replaced on the boat. A new dash panel was installed, although the steering wheel was retained. That's the original steering wheel. Here you can see a water line from when this boat had actually been sunk, and all new carpets were replaced. So this boat was pretty well gone over from one end to the other. Here's the original power plant replaced with a new marine power fuel injected engine. The windshield was not replaced. It was repaired, repainted, cleaned up, and reused. So I hope this recap was good to see, and now we're going to go on to some actual running of the boat. This is our initial launch, the first splash on the rare bird. What we'll do next is actually take some time to double check for leaks as it sits on the trailer before we do the initial startup. Okay, all of the initial checks have been done. I have checked for oil leaks, I've checked for water leaks, I have adjusted the stuffing box. Here we're going to be ready for our first full throttle run after the engines come up to full temperature. Well, I'm sure you noticed that boat has no motor box, no rear center floors. I do have a safety bag on board with some basic safety equipment, and also no driver's seat. That is so that I can easily get under the dash to check anything, steering cable adjustments, wiring and such. And that's how I water test an initial run. I did leave Tina on the dock to get these initial shots. It is a cold, dreary, drizzly afternoon, so this was just simply a quick run.
Scary fast is all I got to say.
we go. Hang on. Well, after a couple of weeks of waiting for a special prop to be made to slow this engine down to a reasonable wide open throttle range, we finally finished it up, detailed it, put it back together, and you see us rolling the door up for the final time to roll the boat out into the sun. Hope you can appreciate the work that was done. If you enjoyed watching this video, if you have questions about restoring your ski boat, don't hesitate to call and ask. All our advice here is free. Occasionally we will sell you a few parts, but this boat was a lot of fun to rebuild, a lot of work, but as you can see, the finished product is really sweet. It's a good looking boat again. Well, this is going to conclude our rare bird project, and like always, if you enjoy our videos, at the end here there'll be a little boat icon there you can click on to subscribe. We'd appreciate that. And always, if you've got ideas or have things you'd like us to try to shoot and do a video on, let us know, and we'll try to accommodate you. So enjoy this last shot and last view of our boat. I think it turned out really well, and the owners sure liked it when they pulled out the driveway with it. So thank you, and God bless.